This is my first attempt to stream because the first one didn't have game audio, so hopefully this one does. We'll find out. So I played for about 10 minutes before I became aware of the problem. That's okay. So I'm going to start a new little kitty game. This is A Lost Note, came out yesterday on Switch. I don't know if it came out before somewhere else or if this is a brand new game. But I'm this cute little panther cat collecting little notes. Sounds like from my person, but I'll find out. Don't know how long the game is either. Tried to look it up, but there just wasn't any information. So we'll see. Here's my little kitty self. Oh, run, kitty. They call me Kitty Kitty because I'm so pretty. Where'd it go? Oh no, because I went up the stairs. Right. We have a floor rendering problem here. Little kitty, big city. What's going on here? Same thing. Where's my person? She's supposed to be here. No, that's not a good sound. Makes more sense this time though than last time. I'm stuck. That's okay. It threw me out. It's okay. I have a little baby Shih Tzu running around in here with me. I'm just hoping she sleeps. And sleeps. She's so sweet. So I'm wondering where on here it tells me if there are people. I don't know where it tells me. Oh, and there's a cat in here. A little black kitty for the little black kitty stream. You want to say hi, Maru? Look, come here. She says, absolutely not. No, I don't. Oh, look at that chunky shoulder. All right, you can sit by me. Oh, now the puppy wants some attention and she doesn't get any. That's okay. All right, back to the woods. I have a Diet Dr. Thunder here. Kitty, I hope nobody heard me burping a little bit. Little kitty wants the bubbles. She loves the bubbles. Don't put in the chat if you heard me burp. All right. All right, collect. Is that true, Ryan?
Yep.
If there's not enough of me in this, I should stop this one too, right?
Well, I don't know how we would solve that.
What do you mean all you see is neck and hair? What do you mean?
It's just from... Yeah.
I don't understand what the problem is. Do you see it like that?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine.
Okay.
He has got me going. I'm pretty sure it was a girl reading it last time I played it. All my animals in here grooming themselves. So yeah, I'd love to both be big in my camera chat, but also that you could see more of me, but also that I'd be like a normal size. But then it cuts out my entire background, it feels. So we'll see. I guess everybody struggles their first time, I assume. Fair to assume. I would imagine there's a steep learning curve here. I tried testing audio and could like hardly even hear myself. Probably because I'm quiet. Way too quiet. Or going deaf, who knows. Alright, this is about where I left off last time. It's about 5 minutes in. What if I leave a note behind? Like, I'd love to know if I can continue to the next stage if I leave a note, but I would hate to get 726 meters away and then realize I have to come back for it. That would be really annoying. I don't think she goes any faster when she jumps. I'm also curious, can my audio and the game audio be separated later? Who knows? She jumps, she jumps, she jumps. Can't tell if it's like fall here or dead. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I can't remember a time before we were chasing notes. Like, it's a very relaxing, very peaceful game. But also, like, I'm curious if there's more to the game or if we just chase notes. Like, I know the house in the beginning could have been explored a little bit more. Because I did on my first one before I figured out that the audio wasn't working. Run, kitty, run. Faster. Whoa. Faster, kitty.
As I reflect on our journey, I am transported back to those whimsical autumn afternoons when we would sway on the old creaking swings. The cool breeze whispered through the trees, rustling the vibrant foliage that surrounded us, as if applauding our affectionate connection. With every gentle push, we soared higher, letting go of the worries that weighed us down, embracing the carefree spirit of youth. The world around us transformed into a painting of golden hues, as the leaves gracefully danced through the air, pirouetting in the warm embrace of the autumn sun.
Okay, but I miss my girly cat voice. Because my cat was definitely girly last time. A little girly pop. Oh wow. You can go around the tree, but only this way. That's okay. I bet it won't let me jump off the cliff either. Ah! Come on, the note's up there. I want to know what's down there. I'm a curious little kitty. No fun. I'm curious how many other people are playing or have played this game. Just because it's so new to Switch. The bushes aren't attached to anything. Oh, there it is. A little glitchy over here. That's okay. She's still cute. Kitty! You got all turned around, kitty. There we go. To be fair, I really don't think that's a user error. She just gets a little glitchy sometimes. We should be pretty close to the last one right here. There's a dog there. Stuck, I'm stuck. Here we go. That's the right way to go. Ah, go around the tree, but not that way. A sweet puppy sleeping at my feet. What? We just did this level. We don't have to do this level again? Come on, man. I don't know what difference you think that's making.
In those moments, time seemed to stand still, and our laughter echoed like delicate notes in a symphony. The colorful tapestry of fallen leaves became our backdrop, weaving an intricate pattern that mirrored the intricate tapestry of our love. The sound of our voices intertwined with the rustling leaves, creating a melody that resonated deep within our souls. How we reveled in the magic of those autumn days, where the earthy scent of fallen leaves mingled with the scent of love, infusing our hearts with a sense of wonder.
So it's fall. I was just reminiscing today. I want to play a nice fall game. Last year it was Fae Farm, which was a lot of fun. Although it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I do remember feeling a little bit let down, kind of based on what I expected. But it was yogurt covered pretzels and a pumpkin spice everything, and it was a lot of fun. And I got to go to the fair. Fair is my favorite thing all year long. State fair. So I want to play another like fall game like that. But if I try to do that in the middle of summer, it's probably not going to hit the same spot. I might try it anyways though. Gosh, I want to just leave that note, but I can't do it. I'm a completionist. Also, my controller's broken is why she sometimes goes like, whoop, because my joystick wanders. I don't know how that happened, but it could be related to dropping it. Who knows? Ah! Alright, let's go, kitty. I don't know why these aren't all in a line. Like, why would you give me two like that far apart from each other? I'm supposed to run all the way over here and whoop all the way over here. That's okay. Oh my gosh, is that another note up there? Surely there isn't one where I came back from on the hill. I sure hope not. Because I'm not going back for it. Feels like I must be close to beating the game. Got it. Good job, Sarah. You got it. She catches a note. She catches another note. She catches another note. Oh my gosh, there's so many. They're so far apart. This game's really hard. What on earth? Come on, man. Oh gosh, there's more up there? Well, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Is it? Should I get these while I'm over here? I just feel like that's the way I'm going anyways, and I'm gonna miss these. Yeah, I need to get these first. Like, is there a better way to do this? Oh my goodness, there's one way back there still? Slow and stupid kitty day. I'd love to know who left me these notes. Look at the tree. Can't even climb the tree. Where did my note go that I was following? Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. I'm gonna tell you what, if my cats got outside, the last thing they would do is look for notes that I left them. They'd be a menace to the native bird community in the area. So pretty.
In those moments, time seemed to stand still, and our laughter echoed like delicate notes in a symphony. The colorful tapestry of fallen leaves became our background, weaving an intricate pattern that mirrored the
He's already said
tapestry
this.
of our love. The sound of our voices intertwined with the rustling leaves, creating a melody that resonated deep within our souls.
I'm not gonna walk on water. I'm walking on water.
Autumn days, where the earthy scent of fallen leaves mingled with the scent of love, infusing our hearts with a sense of wonder.
So I wonder if my kitty meant to tell me the same thing twice. So my kitty went from being a lady to a man kitty, and my kitty's repeating himself. Which is okay. Still a pretty game. Beautiful music. I'm just curious if that's how it's supposed to be. Meow. Meow. I don't know if it picks up my cat talking, but my cat's over here meowing. Huh. I'm in outer space. Meow. Maru. Meow. Those birds underneath me? Oh, wow. Oh, well, hard to tell. Oh, my goodness. I'm curious how we're running on water. That seems pretty nifty. Meow. So it looks a lot like a beachy beach. Sounds like it behooves me to turn my audio up just a hair. And see how that is. Here again? Come on. Alright, kitty, start walking. Oh, there's a note. Oh, here's all the notes. It's a long walk, man. Can you see if there's any information on how long this game is? Because, like, I can see a world where this game just goes on and on and on and there's no actual end to it. I don't even see my next note. Where? Oh, not that way. But there's a note over there. Honestly, I don't think I have to get them all. I don't think it makes a difference. Need a new controller so it stops doing the... What? Run, kitty, run.
In that winter wonderland, we stood before the majestic Christmas tree.
Oh, it's
adorned
winter
with
now.
1,000 shimmering lights. Its branches reached toward the heavens, mirroring the depth of our adoration for one another. The snowflakes gracefully descended, transforming the scene into a fairy tale brought to life. With awe in my heart, I beheld your radiant beauty, illuminated by the twinkling lights. In that moment, you became the embodiment of the season itself, a symbol of joy, tenderness, and love. The glow in your eyes matched the brilliance of the decorations, captivating my soul and etching the memory deep within my being. Amidst the crowd, we encountered a group of joyful snowmen, their smiles seemingly reflecting our own. We shared stolen glances, each glance speaking volumes as we marveled at the way love can transform even the coldest of seasons into something breathtakingly beautiful.
Are you gonna tell me that story twice, Kitty? Soar! What do I need? I need a paraglider. This kitty's moving too slow. Well, that's pretty. Didn't even put a note in it. But it's so pretty. What? Okay. That's nice. Alright, where's my next note? Not that way. There we go. Oh! Going the wrong way. It's real easy to be going the wrong way in this game. I'll tell you that for free. I'm neither going the wrong way or the right way. Okay. He seems to be moving a lot slower than she was. Whatever. There we go. Why put notes all the way over here though if I'm not supposed to go there?
We sought refuge in the shelter of the gazebo. It stood amidst a snowy landscape, its elegant structure adorned with glistening icicles that sparkled like diamonds under the winter sun. Within its embrace, we found solace and a sanctuary for our love to blossom. Hand in hand, we ventured through the winter wonderland, the sound of our footsteps muffled by the pristine blanket of snow beneath us. As we approached the gazebo, our breaths danced in the frosty air, creating a delicate mist that mingled with the serenity of the surroundings.
So we passed the gazebo a long time ago, my friend. I'm supposed to go that way. Guess I'm not. Now it's supposed to be winter, but it looks like sand to me. Run, kitty. Those mosquitoes, there's so many mosquitoes. I got so many mosquito bites right now. I don't know if it's being an adult or what, but I get mosquitoes now. I get welts, giant welts, super itchy, super painful. And it gets worse like every time. And I put the cortisone spray on it. It makes no difference.
We swung high on the swings, soaring toward the heavens with each exhilarating push. The wind rushed through our hair, carrying away the worries that had clung to us like burdens. For those stolen hours, we were transported back to a simpler time, where laughter and joy were our only priorities.
Alright, but who takes their cat on a swing? This cat's been on a swing? Ew, I'm walking on ice. That's a little risky. Maru, did you hear that? Some cats get to go on swings. Not you. She looked at me. Oh, here's the snowman he was talking about. Meow. Can't stand between them. That's cute. Of course, how are the trees growing through the ice lake? This is not super realistic. Neither is cats going on swings, kitty. The walls are closing in. They really are. It's interesting. Oh good, solid land. Real risky out here on this lake. Wyatt. My little nephew. There's a light spot on this TV that I'm playing on. A little broken pixel looking spot. That's gonna drive me wild. Alright, kitty. You can do it. You're like the little
Do you
kitty that
remember
could.
daring escape we made from the confines of everyday routine? The day we decided to embrace our rebellious spirits and skip school, venturing to the playground that held countless memories of childhood laughter and carefree moments. The slide became our pathway to adventure as we giggled like children, relishing the sheer thrill of descending into the unknown. In those fleeting moments, we discovered the elixir of youth, allowing our hearts to dance in the sheer delight of freedom. The merry-go-round spun us in dizzying circles, blurring the boundaries between reality and whimsy. As we held hands, our laughter intertwined, harmonizing with the joyful squeals echoing across the playground. Time stood still, and we reveled in the sheer bliss of being present in each other's company.
Kind of wish they made the narrator a little bit louder. I have a hard time hearing him. Is this the swing, kitty? Is this the swing he was talking about down here? Sure is. Doesn't look like any swings I've ever seen before. Okay. What? I was playing on that. I'll tell you what, I have got to go to the bathroom. Do I pause the stream for that? What do I do? Just go.
Just leave here. Nobody's watching.
That's true, nobody's watching.
We need to get you like be right back message or something.
Alright.
I can jump off and play.
Come on, kitty. You got this. Run, kitty, run. A playground built on the ice? Come on, guys. The likelihood. Not high. Not even... Nobody builds a playground on an ice lake. Look how cute this is. That's a cute little snowman and snow woman on a nice playground date. Where am I supposed to go though? There's no notes here. Is this it? Is this where we came to? Kitty gets... Whoa. Okay. Okay. Kitty, kitty. Ah! Okay. Where's she supposed to go? Well, that's not very fun. Can't go up the slide backwards. Oh, there's a note. That one was hard to find. That was really hard. spooky! Didn't know this was a horror game. Run, kitty. Get out of here. So we did fall and we did winter. Is it spring now? Who's walking around up there? Guards. Oh, Slender Man. Extra spooky. Oh, are they friends? Hi. Hi. I'd like to see my person at the end of this. We're a long way from the end, though. I'll tell you that for free. I've already told you that for free. Extra free. Stars are really pretty here. Oh, look at my notes. This little part right here reminds me of Fern Gully. And I remember being very anxious watching Fern Gully because they were going to take away the homes. And perhaps that's why I have mosquito bites, because I continue to plant things that attract bugs, thinking that they need homes. And America has torn down all the bug homes with our, oh, here I go, our grass lawns, our monoculture wastelands. And there's nowhere for the bugs to live. So I plant trees and I plant bushes and flowers so they have somewhere to live. And they bite me. Rude. But I have a frog in my front yard. His name's Mayor Pat.
You were the embodiment of intelligence, effortlessly navigating the complexities of academia with grace and ease. Your brilliance shone like a guiding star, illuminating not only the classroom but also my world. In your presence, I found a source of inspiration and a partner in intellectual exploration. Our jokes danced like playful melodies, filling the corridors with the echoes of mirth. In those light-hearted exchanges, the weight of the world lifted, and time seemed to pause, allowing us to revel in the joy of simply being together. Our love grew deeper, anchoring us in a bond that could weather any storm. Our journey in school, filled with shared classes and stolen glances, laid the foundation for a love story that would continue to unfold beyond those walls.
So are we talking about a cat or are we talking about a romantic relationship now? Hard to tell, because I thought we were talking about the relationship between the cat and the person. That one was a little sketch, though. So anyways, I give Mayor Pat a house, a home, under my driveway, and Mayor Pat
Through laughter and
does not
tears,
eat my
triumphs and
mosquitoes.
challenges, our love grew deeper, anchoring us in a bond that could weather any storm. Our journey in school, filled with shared classes and stolen glances, laid the foundation for a love story that would continue to unfold beyond those walls.
All right.
As we look back on those precious memories, let's always cherish the laughter that echoed through the corridors, the late-night study sessions where our minds intertwined, and the unwavering support that carried us through the trials of academia. Together we blossomed in the fertile soil of friendship, nurtured by the seeds of love.
Okay, so we're talking about a high school romance, not a kitty who misses and loves his owner. I get it. This game is suddenly less fun. It's spooky out here at night, all by myself. Is this the school? Sure is. We do class outside here. All right. I remember when I was in school, if we got to take class outside, that was the best. Better than the projector, even. It's wild to me that there's a whole generation of people who never had projectors in science class. Projector was the best. The TV on the cart. My goodness. Come on, kitty, we're halfway there. Oh, almost missed it. Whoop! Got turned around again. Ones are awfully spread out over here.
As I stood on the sidelines cheering for you at your basketball games, little did I know that there was a battle raging within you, one that I couldn't see. I watched in awe as you weaved through the court, showcasing your strength and determination, but beneath the surface your health quietly began to falter. Every game I stood there brimming with pride as you pushed through the challenges, never suspecting the toll it was taking on your well-being. With every jump shot and every victory, I celebrated your resilience, unaware of the subtle changes in your spirit. But as time passed, I began to notice the hints of weariness in your eyes, the slight tremble in your steps. It was as if a veil had been lifted, revealing a reality I had been blind to. My heart ached with the realization that your battles extended far beyond the basketball court, and I wished I had seen the signs sooner.
So I'm not talking from the perspective of a cat. If we were falling in love in high school, and my high school love is playing basketball but dying. That's what I'm gathering. Tell me if I'm following that wrong. Put it in the chat. That's what I think. There's those stars again. Ever figure out how long this game is?
No, it's not. No information on it.
That's brand spanking new. Fresh off the puppy panini. Run, kitty. Look at his little tail go. There's so many notes, I don't even know where to start. Where'd the music go? Oh, well, the song changed. Just kidding, song just restarted. I was thinking we were onto something. Really spread these notes out. Can you stop? I'm gonna start doing it too. We're never gonna get all these notes. I've been chasing notes for 40 minutes. Minus 2 minutes it took to go potty. And I still don't have them all. And who knows if I missed a note. I wonder if it gives me a score at the end. How many got, how many I missed. I'd find it a lot more relaxing if they were in a straight line. They really are all over the place. Hidden in bushes, behind these ferns. Ah, here we go. Home stretch for this level, which is winter nighttime in the woods. It's a cutscene? Nope. Not a cutscene. Just another level. Oh my goodness. It's like the playground one that doesn't have a direction on it. Just a bunch of notes. Whole bunch of notes hidden in the fields. Oh, we're never gonna get all these notes, man. There's leaves all over. Unless those are beetles. Could be beetles. We'll keep on running. Never stop, never what? Never back down. Not Kitty and I, we're not gonna give up. Mm-mm. Not today. I could do this all day. All day. Oh, here's the basketball one. We've already been here to the basketball court. Apparently I didn't need all the notes. I just need the important ones. Oh my god, come on, man. Does the game end though? Well, now that I don't need all the notes, I just need to go to the end and get the notes, but I don't need every single note, apparently. I'm not getting every single note. How would they know? How would they know? That's the wrong way. There we go, that's the right way. These trees look like someone thought about cutting them down. Like someone came by with a little axey axe. What? What? He's laughing at me. For what? Just say it.
Just put your feet up on the desk.
Yeah, I put my feet up on the desk. Can't tell, can you?
No.
Right. That's what I thought. I mean, go on for a
wasn't,
second.
You had me just announce it live on the video.
That's fine. Have me going that my camera shows more than I thought it did for a second. So, my cardio is small panic attacks throughout the day.
Our cherished moments at
So
our
they
favorite
show you
diner,
how many letters
savoring
it is.
meals filled with laughter and shared dreams, now hold a bittersweet weight in my heart. As we sat across from each other, enjoying the comfort of familiar surroundings, I could sense a lingering heaviness that you concealed behind your smile. You never explicitly spoke of your struggles, but I could feel it in the depths of my being. There was something amiss, something troubling your spirit. The warmth of our conversations couldn't fully mask the quiet moments of introspection, the flicker of pain that danced in your eyes. As time passed, I watched helplessly as things grew worse, as the light that once danced in your eyes began to dim. The diner, once a haven of joy and shared dreams, became a silent witness to our unspoken concerns.
The diner. Are we going to see a diner up here? No, nothing shows me how many notes I've gotten, or how many notes I've missed, or how many notes I have left. I do see how far I have left to whatever the next
Yes,
milestone
yeah.
is. I thought this was going to be the diner, but it's just a note. My little AirPod is hurting my little ear so much. Because apparently I need to get over the ear headphones. Keep going, kitty. You know, her little paws are frozen. She's froze. Her nose is frozen. Her toes are frozen. Her tail is froze. What's that from?
You showed me some cartoon or some animated.
Some
movie.
cartoon. That's 101 Dalmatians, son.
Yeah. Like I said, some cartoon.
That's a big cartoon.
Through laughter and tears, triumphs and challenges, our love grew deeper, anchoring us in a bond that could weather any storm. Our journey in school, filled with shared classes and stolen glances, laid the foundation for a love story that would continue to unfold beyond those walls. As we look back on those precious memories, let's always cherish the laughter that echoed through the corridors, the late-night study sessions where our minds intertwined, and the unwavering support that carried us through the trials of academia. Together we blossomed in the fertile soil of friendship, nurtured by the seeds of love.
So first of all, I'm pretty sure he already said that to me again. But also, it's giving a walk to remember. Oh, the diner. Outside. This is a diner for ants. Oh my gosh, we're not even halfway there yet. It just keeps going and going. I do like bridges, especially as little kitty. Especially in real life. You know my favorite thing to do. Not favorite. There's a black hole opening up over there. Is ride a bicycle across a bridge. That's fun. Where's that darkness creeping towards me? Extra spooky. Oh man, this game is the gift that keeps on giving. That's for sure. So I got it on sale for like $3. I don't know how much it is otherwise. But basically, I saw a scene like this in the trailer and I was sold. But I didn't realize that was all we were going to do for at least 45 minutes. I was thinking the game was maybe 6 hours. I'm hoping it's much shorter at this point. Because I was ready to sit down and play 6 hours of it, but she doesn't run fast enough for that. If she ran faster, I could do it. Jump, kitty. Jump, kitty. You know, it'd be wild if you fell down and had to start over. Although games these days, I feel like... Whoa! We can't go there. Whoa! Kitty. That was wild. Okay. I had a whole train of thought, but it's gone now. That threw me for a loop. Only have 8 lives left now. Run, kitty, run. Alright,
I
we're...
want you to know, my love, that even in your silence I stood beside you, ready to face whatever challenges life threw our way. I yearned to be your confidant, your safe haven in the storm. If only you had let me in, I would have held your burdens as my own, offering solace and understanding with every ounce of love in my heart.
Okay, but it's sounding like this person thinks that if they were let in, that they could have made a difference, and emotionally maybe, but it kind of sounds like the person's gonna die that they're talking to. Are we going the right way? Yeah, thank goodness. I get turned around because I'm not trying to collect every single note anymore, now that I know that I can transport to the next level without it.
What? I can't help it.
The older I get, the stronger my mesothelioma is. Misophonia. We're almost there, kid. Keep on going. You got this. Bam, 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 bam. Where's that light coming from? Somewhere. These hills are horrible. They're horrible. Horrible. Kitty! Kitty! Oh my goodness. I guess keep on running even though we can't see where we're going. Oh my goodness. It's a very poorly rendering hill right there. We're going the wrong way. Turn around. Thank goodness there's a little gauge up top. I did not feel like I was going the wrong way. the wrong way. That's the wrong way too. Okay. Problem. Kitty, we're lost. Because this is the wrong way, but I can't go either of those ways. 19, 18. Okay. But I can't go up the hill. And we're going the wrong way again. Oh my goodness. Well, apparently my game is on expert mode. Why even let me come over here if I'm not allowed? If it's forbidden? I feel like I'm supposed to go this way. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, we're way up where we shouldn't be. She slides. She jumps. My goodness, that took an awful long time. That's 5 minutes of my life I'm never getting back.
Underneath the gentle glow of the lamppost on our cherished bench, a sacred space where our hearts intertwined, I witnessed your vulnerability unfold. Tears streamed down your cheeks, carrying the weight of unspoken sorrows, and in that tender moment, the depth of our connection reached new heights. It was here, in this hallowed sanctuary of our love, that I had once given you a promise ring, a symbol of my unwavering commitment, and the promise of a future together. Little did I know that this very place would become a refuge for our emotions to flow freely, an altar of shared vulnerability and unbreakable love. As you poured out your heart, baring your soul to me, I held you close, my embrace offering solace amidst the storm. Your tears, glistening in the glow of the lamplight, mirrored the pain and longing that had remained hidden for far too long.
Are you listening to this?
I can't. Sort of.
He gave her a promise ring on the bench under the lamppost that became their special place. It is giving a walk to remember, though. But, well, you know, I guess it's a guy narrating. So she played basketball? Interesting. Oh, that's our bench! Our bench! Come on, continue. Again? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't know if I can keep doing this. This is so hard.
It's hard.
I have 1,700 more meters to go again. I just played this level, and before that I played this level, and before that I played this level.
It's about the journey.
And before that I played this level. And I was super into it when I thought it was the love story between the cat and her mama, but then they made the cat a boy. And made it about the boy and a girl. Well, I assume it's a girl. That's very presumptuous of me in today's progressive society. I do not remember a time before I was collecting notes. Before I was chasing the end, collecting or not collecting notes indiscriminately, depending on if the note is in my most direct route. My goodness. Well, the game just goes on and on. You heard it here first, folks. Eventually my dog's gonna have to go to the bathroom. I wonder why the artistic choice the way that it is, if it's a love story about a high school couple. Like, why a cat? Why running through forest over and over and over? We're an eighth of the way through this one. As long as I don't get stuck in another valley behind another mountain. The stars are getting a lot prettier though, that's for sure. Oh, it's like the Northern Lights over there. That's cool. Looks like it's gonna be like the Northern Lights over there. Can't tell yet because I'm not over the hill. Because it's the never-ending hill. It just goes on and on, my friends. They say some people started climbing it not knowing where it ends, and they'll continue climbing it forever just because this is the hill that never ends. That's right. Need a desk right here for my soda. Although I'm gonna run out of soda because I've been running through these fields, putting in the work.
Is this just cat walking simulator?
Yeah, this would have better been branded Small Panther Walking Simulator. Well, I know it says I'm supposed to go that way, but the notes are here. Bum's gonna fall asleep. I don't need to hear you yawning over there. I'm boring him to death.
No, I'm trying to.
Well, I have to assume if anybody played it yesterday on its release date, they would have posted about how long it was.
Well, if they did, only if they beat it. Only if they actually finished
Oh my
it.
gosh, what if the game's like 24 hours long? It's just 24 hours of running through
So I did
fields.
find some Steam reviews, and most of the Steam reviews were positive.
It's not that it's not a fun game, like it's fun, it's just I wish the expectations were a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
I guess that's on me though. Because I'm all about, I want to know how long a game is before I start it. What the general kind of plot is. Oh look, I'm halfway through this level. I don't know why they made my meters to the finish so dark on this one. Where's my paraglider? Whee! Fly, be free! I remember when I was a little kid, you know when you're a little kid and like you're at that point where like your mom won't let you sleep in her bed anymore when you're scared, and I remember my dad came in, he took my stuffies because I had to bring all my stuffies with me. And he threw them all the way down the hall across the house. Fly, be free! One by one, so I'd get up and go get them. And now when I throw stuffies like at the dog or whatever, I say, fly, be free! Come on, kitty. That is a pretty sky. Although, you know, the bushes and the trees here are not very dense. It'd be really confusing to try to get through if they were, though. So the reviews were positive, but nobody says how long it is.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what, if I beat this game today, and that's a big if because I only have so much stamina to run through the same field over and over again, the first thing I do is gonna be go post how long the game is. Somewhere.
Post
Anywhere. I'm gonna post it on the Cozy Game subreddit that I bought it on sale today, and this is how long it took me to beat. I'll put nothing else. I'll not be spoiling the plot of what you do in the game, but I think it's fair to... What? Come on. I know we're supposed to go this way. Come on, man. I hate when I get turned around. And it does keep turning me around. I don't see any notes. I'm supposed to be going this way. Allegedly. I'm so lost. feel like I've already been over here. Here's the notes. There we go. Now we're back on track. You gotta make sure to follow the notes and not the distance. It's a good way to get caught up in glitches. But after this, one day when they release it, I get to play Little Kitty Big City.
Isn't that already out?
No, I thought they announced it. I don't think it actually came out yet. Sure made it look like I was supposed to be coming over here for there to not be any notes. Okay. This is by far the hardest level so far. Oh, we're almost at the end. Is this the last note? By the rock? Oh! Oh! Ooh. Yikes.
It's been a while since I've seen you. I know it hasn't been that long in terms of time, but for me, it feels like an eternity. Being away from you has given me a lot of time to think about everything that's happened. To reflect on the good times and the bad. I've been watching over you, from wherever it is that I am now. And I've been trying to find a way to reach out to you. At first, it was hard to accept that I was gone. It didn't seem real. But as time passed, I started to understand that this was my new reality. I couldn't be with you in the way that I wanted to anymore. But I could still love you from afar. And that's why I decided to write this message to you. To tell you everything that's been on my mind since I left this world. It's strange, isn't it? To write to someone who is still living, but who you can no longer be with in the way that you wanted. But I hope that somehow, some way, this book finds its way to you, and that you can feel my presence in the words that I've written. Do you remember those days when it felt like the world was ours for the taking and nothing could get in our way? I still think about them often. The way the wind would blow through our hair as we swung back and forth on the swings, laughing and joking as though we had no care in the world. And that first kiss in the rain at the bus stop. I can still feel your lips on mine. And the way my heart felt like it was about to burst out of my chest. You held me so close. I could feel your warmth even through the raindrops.
The music overlapping is really throwing me for a loop.
One that I will always treasure in my heart. Those memories are what keep me going, even now. They remind me of the love that we shared and the happiness that we brought each other. Those were the days, weren't they? When it felt like nothing could touch us, and we were invincible in our own little world. I still remember the snowmen and the huge Christmas tree at the festivals, and the way we marveled at their size and beauty. It was like we were kids again, filled with wonder and excitement. In those days we used to skip school and go to the playground just to be together. We were rebels, in our own way.
Feels like I'm reading somebody's diary
Just to spend more time with each other.
that I didn't have permission to read.
And we used to make up those silly songs with no regard for how we sounded. It didn't matter to us, because we were happy just being together. Looking back on those memories now, they seem so far away. But in my heart, they're still as vivid and as alive as ever. I know that life has a way of getting in the way sometimes, and that things can be hard. And those especially were the hardest days. The days when my health started to decline, and I could feel my body weakening with each passing moment. But even then, you were there for me, supporting me in every way you could. When you came to my basketball games, even though I could hardly play, you cheered me on with all your heart. You brought me a water and a towel, and you gave me a pep talk that made me feel like I could conquer the world. And when things felt like they were falling apart, we would mess around in class and make jokes to lighten the mood. I still remember the sound of your laughter ringing in my ears like a warm embrace.
This is the longest cutscene ever.
My constant support through all the hard times. And even though I
Watch the
knew
kitty
that
keeps
it was
running
getting
after.
worse, I felt like I could face anything as long as I had you by my side. Looking
I bet
back
I
at
climbed
those
every
days
single one of
now,
those mountains today.
I realize how much I took you for granted, how much I relied on you, without ever really telling you how much you meant to me. You were the light in my life, the one that kept me going through all the hard times. And even though I couldn't be with you in the end, I hope that you know how much you meant to me. I'm not here anymore, but I hope you can still feel my love for you. I hope you can still remember all the good times we had together and all the dreams we shared. And most of all, I hope you can find happiness again, even without me. I know it won't be easy, but I believe in you. There's so many things I wish I could have done with you. So many precious memories I wish we could have made. But I also know that the time we had together was precious, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I'll always be with you, even if it's just in spirit, waiting at our favorite bench, under the light post, watching over you. With all my love.
Is the end of the game?
I would imagine. It's hard to tell the vibe though because the game soundtrack never stopped for like this scene soundtrack, which has its own soundtrack that's very like solemn and serious. It looks like the end. Yep, that's the end.
You did it.
Well, that's it, folks. That is the entire A Lost Note game. Takes about 1 hour and 8 minutes from start to finish. Super sweet, but it would be nice to know exactly how long you expect to run when you get started. I enjoyed it. I would play it again with realistic expectations. So, also nice to know you don't have to get every single note, because for the first half of the game I was trying to get every single note and some of them were really far apart. Perhaps it would take less than 1 hour and 8 minutes if you were not trying to get every single note. For what? Because it does not seem to keep track of the notes you got. So that's been fun. Glad I got it, glad I played it. It's one of those kinds of things that I see all these games, I put them in my wish list, and then they stay in my wish list for like however, Gas Station Simulator was in my wish list for, I swear, like 9 months before I got it and played it, and I thought all the time, like, My Roman Empire was like, how is Gas Station Simulator? And it did not disappoint. It was amazing. So, I guess I'm going to stop this for now then. Now that this is done, thanks to anybody that came through, anybody that watches this after the fact. And it could be people after the fact because I did not see anything on the internet about this game existing. So, but it's been fun. So thanks for being a part of my very first ever stream. It's been real.
Fun, but it hasn't been real.
Yeah, it's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. He said he didn't have fun. So I have fun. All right, cool. Goodbye.